Hey, what's up guys, Vizeh here, and it is that time of year again. It is so close until FIFA 16 is out. Starting off tomorrow, potentially, the FIFA 16 Early Access will be released to the masses, and it's just the best time of FIFA. And one of the best moments in FIFA is when you get that starter squad with so many options, so many leagues, so many positions, so many nations. There's so many choices that you can make, which can make your team either good or bad or even better in the future. Now, like me 2 years ago, I used to start my starter leagues with BPL. That's usually what a lot of people do, and I see a lot of people do this very often, which, don't get me wrong, BPL is an amazing league, but at the start of FIFA, from quality to value, it's not worth it compared to other leagues. In fact, it appears that if the player is a rare card, they're automatically worth 5 times more than what they really should be worth, which is it's understandable, but it's not worth it when it comes to coins, because ideally in the first week or so you may only have about 15,000 coins, 10,000 coins, depending on how well you do. So ideally you want to get the best value for the coins that you spend. So I've got a few leagues down which will help you choose your starter league for starter FIFA 16. Let's get into it. So I've got 4 leagues in particular which I want to speak about. So let's say 2 of them right now. It is going to be the League 1 and Serie A. Why these two? Because these have been basically one of my favourite leagues to do since FIFA 12. Serie A, League 1, this year especially, they've got so many options in all positions in the centre mid, because you need a good spine, you need good centre backs, good CMs, good CDMs, good cams, and it's got that in abundance. I mean, just for centre backs for League 1, you've got 6 non-rares, which are all got 70 pace and all very nice. You've got Reki, you've got Morio, you've got Umtiti, very nice name, I know that. You've also got many other players in League 1 which are very good, and especially if they're non-rare and they're very good, that means there's more likelihood of them being cheaper than what they probably should be. But if you want to talk about rares for League 1, all you got to do is look at the attackers, and there's such a large range there. You've got Braithwaite, you've got Fekir, you've got Batshuayi, you've got Biyuv, you've got Seal, you've got Lacazette, which by the way, he may be worth a bit, so perhaps get to stay away from him. But for rares, there's all those options there. So I've spoke about League 1, Serie A against centre-backs. You've got Diakite, you've got Koulibaly, you've got Jesus, you've got Rugier, you've got Metzes, you've got that bloody Colombian guy, what the hell is his goddamn name? Zapata, you got Critches, you got Gonzalez, you've got Danilo, you've got Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe not Danilo. He's got 53 pace. Apologies. However, centre midfield, CDM and cam is always so many options for Serie A. If you want to look at the rares, and it's just quality upwards. Kondogbia, Gabbiadini, Lulic, Pjanic. And of course, down the wings for both of these leagues, you've also got Entep for League 1. But for Serie A, you've got the likes of Kishna. So those 2 leagues are my options. I've also got 2 more options that you can go for as well. One of them is a nation, and that's France. France has some amazing players in pretty much all positions that I really stuck with this year for FIFA 15. And honestly, I would really look at them again. So many quality French players like Diaby, an all-rounder for CM spots. So I would recommend looking at France for nations. Don't forget about nations, because they've actually got some pretty good teams that you can make for pretty cheap amounts of coins. But an underrated league for me is the Liga Portuguesa, the Portuguese league with Benfica, Sporting Lisbon, FC Porto. There's many underrated players in this league in all positions that, again, you can make a very cheap team out of for very high quality. If you remember back in FIFA 14, there was Liga Portuguesa squads that was smashing BPL teams, left, right and centre, BPL teams, Bundesliga teams, the team of the season teams. The Liga Portuguesa is quite OP in its years, and it's still got quite a majority of the same players there now. So for striker, you've got the likes of Abubakar and Bebe, Salvio and Christian Tello. The wingers is a very massive part of Liga Portuguesa, so I really would recommend looking at those leagues. And those are my best leagues and nations, really. Nations sort of thrown in there. A recommendation for nations, of course, France. So there you go, lads. This is my starter leagues for you to start a FIFA 16, including France, and hopefully this helped you out, guys, for you picking your starter leagues. Again, League 1, Serie A. So there we go, lads. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If this helped you out, make sure to smash the like button down below. Other leagues that just didn't make it was the like of Eredivisie and Liga BBVA, and not completely sold in those leagues. Most people like them leagues, but just not enough options for me. I don't know, especially Liga BBVA. Many people like them, but I don't know, just the BBVA players just never really go with me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh, and I'll see you next time.